too stunned. What? Sunlight hits the ground, but its chill creeps up like vines and steals my breath. What? I literally have so many chills running up. Like my hairs are standing on end. I shit you not. Oh my god. I can't put my phone down because I'm not having my phone here, but I think it would have been best if I read that part of the story last night and could go to sleep on it. I am not prepared for this. I was not expecting this at all. I thought something would have happened to Kevin, but not Mia. Holy shit. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Don't laugh. Oh my god. Like, I know that laugh is like a hysterical laughter of I'm in danger. Dear God. I'm in so much shock right now. When we first when we first dealt with Raymond being sick and everything, okay, and then suddenly realizing that Raymond died, I was like, what? Raymond died? What the fuck did we save him for? And now, but this is so different. Welcome to the roller coaster we've been here. Ah, what is this story doing to me? I need to process this. I can't for the life of me. According to the documents I read, Mia went into septic shock because of her burns. They couldn't save her. Zane examined Mia's emergency treatment records, which perfectly matched the fleet's public statement. The medical records are too thorough. It's almost as if they're hiding something. Besides, no one actually witnessed Mia's death. After the academic conference ended, Zane retrieved a classified file and departed with the medical team. He took these mysteries with him. And once he confirmed my safety, he didn't ask any more questions. As for Kevin, whoever went to such lengths to find him clearly wants him alive. For now, at least. MC is gonna feel so fucking guilty about this. She's gonna torture herself about this. Oh my god. It feels. Did he really kill her? Look, it is implied that her death was not natural. Going through main story once you've gone through the dates also makes so much click, that's all I'll say. I'm itching to do that. Like, I do want to go over the finish the story and then go one by one, like in a timeline manner. Say I want to understand how everything clicked. But yeah, the implications here is that Mia's death was not natural, because the records were too thorough, like too well put, as if they were covering for something. No one witnessed her death, and whoever perhaps killed her is also doing this to keep Kevin alive for some reason. Because I would think Kevin... Oh my god, poor child. Don't be too hard on yourself. Sane. She was also stable enough last time we saw her that Sane was fine with us questioning her. I know! She was fine. She was fine. I'm gonna cry right now. She was fine. How come she died? I can't believe this. But the story doesn't end there. The remains of the siblings' parents were found aboard the small vessel Joseph had taken, which further proves his involvement. I think her death is logical. As a doctor, I think her death is logical. But they imply it was something more. Like, the medical records say that it is a logical reason, but the narrative is implying that it was not. Like, it was too logical, given what Zane as a doctor also knew about the patient and treated her as a patient. What the narrative is implying, or the story is implying, is that sometimes when something is too obvious, it's suspicious. In this case, they made it look, or it seems like her death was too obvious, so it is suspicious. She was severely burned. It's very normal for that to happen afterwards in those burns. Yes. However, if something is too clean, too obvious, too not as messy, it is implied that it's suspicious. That's why they're implying it over the story that this doesn't seem like it was a natural death. She wasn't, nobody saw her die or go over any kind of problems. For that, we know there's something more, and if Zane says, I believe it. We know that Zane is a good doctor. We know that he's very committed to his cause. So, a patient that was also being monitored by this great doctor, that he was taking things slowly with her, he was keeping tabs on her and everything, says that it seems something is off. I will trust his gut. Like each guy's timeline, you just notice more about their characterization. When you say each guy's timeline, do you mean the anecdotes and the world underneath? We notice. Saying being involved in suspicions means something's up. Right. Okay, so the remains of the siblings' parents were found aboard the small vessel Joseph had taken, which further improves his involvement. And this is where I'm starting to feel like Caleb's explanation, now with everything like this happening, it also feels like a two-pronged thing, right? For one end, it may cause, at least on my narrative, it may cause suspicions on Caleb. It's too perfect. The explanation for Joseph matches perfectly. It's like everyone tried to tie the loose ends so that they would match and fit the story. So it's a cover-up. But on the other hand, it may not be Caleb's cover-up. It may be that someone else is trying to cover up and forcing us to have suspicions on Caleb. The individual cards, anecdotes, and myths, the way they storytell in this game fascinates me. I totally agree. This is what really caught me for this game. The storytelling is flawless. And I haven't even read the myths. The Far Space Fleet stepped in to address the public concerns and quickly arranged an adoptive family for Kevin. Everything progressed at an unnaturally rapid pace. Their flawless response is too perfect. Exactly what we're saying. This is exactly what we're meaning right now. When something is too perfect, too flawless, like, one of the beauties about humans is that we are flawed. And because we are flawed, our products tend to be flawed as well. our actions, our events, our schedules tend to have flaws. If something is too perfect, if something fits too nicely, if something feels like it matches too well, it's suspicious. It's not natural. When humans are natural, we are flawed. When something is too too perfect, there's something else involved. It's not human like at this point. So the fact that Mia died and her death fits perfectly her condition. So it makes logical sense. It's like someone was looking for explanations to justify her death. The fact that, okay, the people, the Kevi's parents were found in this and matches what Caleb was mentioning, it fits too well. The fact that they found a family for Kevi so soon fits too well. It's too perfect. Like, this is a scheme. Someone is scheming about keeping Kevi isolated, is my theory. They want to isolate Kevin in some way. Not sure why, but they want to isolate Kevin. This is Jesus. It was like watching a chess game where every move had been planned in advance, right? Oh my god. At this point, I'm not even thinking that the people behind all this perfection and this cover-up is only the fleet. I'm making so many conjectures at this point. Beyond the barricade tape, reporters and photographers with cameras of all sizes gathered together. Yet, it's eerily calm in front of Mia's grave. When the funeral ends, the crowd disperses. Kevi stands alone by the tombstone, fiddling with the black armband that continues to slide down. Ever on the fleet? Maybe. Definitely ever. The fleet, I don't know anymore. Because it's putting the fleet on a spotlight with this. I love watching people try to piece this together like I did when it first released. Like, this is one of what I found is the beauty of Love and Deep Space. The puzzle, the chess game, the mysteries, the storytelling, which is amazing. And even with when we were going over Saint's anecdotes and the Prologue to Tomorrow and her world, his world underneath, and all of his stuff, we were discussing what that meant. You had to put a lot of thought into identifying what the narrative was trying to tell you and what it was trying to hold back from you, and just being ambiguous in the story so that you could think or project or imagine stuff based on a few words. It's amazing storytelling. But at this point, I'm not even sure if the fleet is involved in this. Definitely ever. Not sure if the whole fleet, perhaps just as part of it. Because it puts the fleet on a spotlight, and not a good spotlight. His face is smooth and boyish. There are neither crystals nor grief. Kevi, are you okay?
Miss?
She looks up at me, studying my expression before revealing a smile.
Yeah, the professor has been very nice. I'm moving to a new place soon.
I do not like that. We know that the professor that was recently mentioned was mentioned by Viper. I do not like that. The professor? Is he the one who adopted Kevi?